Well, today's May 20th. Um, a lot of nest building today. It's kind of late, actually. But if you look right in the center, it looks like it looks like a garbage can lid right around there. I got some hay in there. And they're busy. This morning, I also have out in the back there, if you look in the back, there's another tray with hay in it. I don't use straw because straw is too rigid. I try to use some really loose hay. So I've got a lot of activity today, and it's cool. It's maybe 65. It's been a really cool spring. But, that doesn't deter the birds because they're kind of on a time schedule. Their bodies work. Shut up. And you look at the birds going in the raised platform for a reason. Purple martins are awkward on the ground. And keeping the nesting material off the ground prevents, it helps them evade predators a little better. It still doesn't stop them from going on the ground, but it does help. And I do have some that go on the ground if you pay attention, and back there, that wood tray. Some of them are kind of going back on the garden where I've turned up the soil. My birds do not use mud in their nests pretty much at all. And I pre-nest everything with pine needles, so some of them will just add leaves, and some of them will, make a more substantial nest. It just depends. Damn, will you shut up? But, and then it looks like I've got a pair in one of the new houses. Now the other two over here. The one on the far left, the far right, nobody's. I've seen a few land on it, look around, but that's kind of typical how these birds go. Next year, these things will get used more extensively. But considering they only build a, nest like 1 or 2 weeks out of the whole year, you try to just soak it in. So I'm guessing I probably have the same amount of birds as I did last year, which I'd say is probably about 94 pairs, but I haven't seen many young birds here yet. There's a few. Now purple martins work is the young from last year migrate like a whole month later. And because we haven't had a southern flow of because there hasn't been a southern flow of air, warm fronts, the birds are slow coming up. So, I know this isn't the most impressive video, but there's a lot of activity. I worked real hard to get these birds and to get the numbers up here. It took a long time. So, it's really pretty cool. Look at them in there. All right. Just thought I'd document the nesting phase of their life. It's kind of fun to watch. Till next time.